Hey Sagittarius, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your love sitch for December. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And cross watchers are welcome. And we're looking at your energy, your love situation. We're going to look at your situation, your energy around the situation, the person that you're thinking of, their energy around the situation, and the energy that binds the two of you together, possible outcomes, and energy that you don't see coming. I want to see what this person wants to say to you also. All right, here we go, Sag. First, we're looking at your situation. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Wands reversed. We've got the Four of Cups reversed. We've got the Queen of Cups reversed. So there's this energy of reciprocation. I feel like there's energy going back and forth between the two of you. I also feel like even though there's energy going back and forth between the two of you, there's nothing that is being manifested to move forward. Like you're not manifesting together or planning together to make something go forward into the future. Yet here's an opportunity being given to you by the universe. And this Queen of Cups is talking about not trusting your intuition. Let's go ahead and clarify that. No, and this is not lighting up. This one is. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify this situation, Sagittarius. There's something that is keeping you not in your intuition or not trusting your intuition. It's almost like, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right decision not to go forward into the future manifesting in a different way? And this Six of Pentacles, wow. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles again, clarifying the Six of Pentacles. When that happens, it just means there's a reiteration of intense energy. So there is intense energy going back and forth between the two of you. Astrally, you're thinking about each other. I'm even hearing somebody say there are blind moments. Like, it's like moments that you don't even see, but you're feeling them. You have this back and forth communication energetically. And then here's this cup that was not taken or given, this cup of love, this offering that was not given, or it was taken away. And this is what caused this Three of Wands to reverse itself, to not channel forward into the manifesting part of this. So this back and forth energy, but then it's almost like there was a gift given to not choose this. And now there's questioning. Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing in taking this opportunity? I almost feel like there was somebody or some situation chosen over this person that you're thinking of. And yeah, it wasn't necessarily the right thing. Here's the Star card and it's reversed. This is your highest and your greatest potential not coming into fruition, wishes not being granted. And so it's like somebody needed to realize something in order to see what they were actually missing, or what they were actually, it's like somebody needed to figure out what this reciprocation actually was, this energetic reciprocation. Let's just ask, what was it? It's definitely a rite of passage. This is what I feel like. Somebody wasn't ready to take the rite of passage. Somebody wasn't ready to leave their old way of being or their old energy. And let's take a look at this Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who was deeply disappointed and upset, and they unplugged from the situation. They energetically unplugged from the situation, at least as much as they could, because there's a lot of energy going back and forth between the two of you. but energetically unplugged. Let's take a look at your energy, Sag. What are you saying about this situation? There's some kind of, I mean, this can be, wow, I'm hearing just like straightforward, aggressive. I feel aggressive about this. So you might have these feelings of fighting for something that wasn't being fought for before. This is having a lot of conflict as well. And this is healing the heart space because of the situation, because of this decision that was made in the past. Wow, look at that. Here's the Six of Swords, which is right up here. It's like, yes, I did not go through. It looks like you're the one who didn't go through the rite of passage, Sag. Yeah, you're like, here's the Chariot reversed. You're like, there was an obstacle. There was an obstacle and I was unable to do that. Okay. I'm going to look at your person that you're thinking of, their energy around the situation, and then we'll do some clarifying. They're talking about the Wheel of Fortune. They're talking about things working in their favor. They're talking about their luck changing, their alignment changing for the better. They're talking about the fairy tale. That's my fairy tale card. They're also talking about going back and forth, living in two worlds at once. I feel like they're talking about this situation where it felt like a fairy tale, but then there was this back and forth energy happening too. I will say this, the Six of Pentacles can be giving to two. So if somebody was juggling and they couldn't move forward through a rite of passage because there was somebody else involved, that's what your person is talking about. Okay. What else does your person want to say? They're talking about the King of Wands. They're talking about lots of chemical attraction, lots of inspiration, physical inspiration, being inspired. They're talking about this connection between the two of you, or they're talking about you, lots of attraction, magnetic attraction. Yeah, and that going back and forth between the two of you, magnetic attraction. This is also messages, talking about messages. This can be chemical messages that are going back and forth between the two of you as well. Okay. Communication without words. Let's do some clarifying, Sag. Let's look at this Five of Wands up here. What are you talking about up here? Why is this Five of Wands here? What are you fighting for? What are you having conflict about? And here's the Ten of Cups. This is like your emotional fulfillment, complete emotional fulfillment, and having a lot of conflicts around not having that in this situation or needing to fight for it. And here's the Lovers. So there was definitely this healing, heart healing, because this union didn't happen or this union dissolved somehow. You're saying you didn't go through that rite of passage. There was some kind of, I'm hearing damage control, but there was some kind of challenge that kept you from going through the rite of passage. This is a Queen of Swords reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse is a pissed off queen. She feels that she has been lied to and she's cutting people out that don't serve her, and she's not doing it in a gentle way. And here's this Chariot. This challenge had to do with family, had to do with resources, had to do with dynamics, sound, safe, happy dynamics. It's almost like someone made a choice for safety and comfort. And let's clarify the person that you're thinking of. This Wheel of Fortune. This is like being an expert at the Wheel of Fortune. This person feels like they knew that this was the right thing. I feel like being on two different pages is what was going on. And it's like one of you was forward and one of you was behind. And so you couldn't make the decision that the other person was ready to make. That's what it looked like. This is them being very sure and aware of destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune, being very sure and aware of destiny. And this back and forth situation, this juggling situation, somehow there had to be some boundaries put up around it. I feel like this person dealt with this for a long time, kind of persevered through it for a long time, and then finally needed to make some boundaries around it, acknowledging the connection and attraction, and also acknowledging that, okay, so this king also can have lots of options. And so your person is talking about releasing the options. So whatever it was that was juggling, they're talking about the need to release and just focus on you, the two of you. Okay, this is lots of messages coming in, lots of, ooh, I'm hearing just sexual energy. And cutting that off completely. Wow. They're acknowledging that that ended or that cut off completely. Let's take a look at the energy that binds the two of you together, Sagittarius. Yeah, we've got some sneaky monkey stuff going on. This can be not making a plan or the need to make a plan, but here's some lying, cheating, stealing type energy that both of you are aware of. And here's that 9 of Wands again, but this time reversed. It's like there were no boundaries that were created. It was kind of like, oh, let's just trust the universe and fly by the seat of your pants kind of thing, but that wasn't working out. Here is someone wanting to be acknowledged, valued, seen. And here's the Tower reversed. Somebody else was trying to avoid a Tower moment. I feel like somebody else has had many a Tower moment and they were trying to avoid it. All right. Let's clarify that. So the energy that binds the two of you together. Wow, this one wanted to jump out. Both of those are going back in, but here's the 3 of Swords reversed right here, just like you. Both of you are talking about healing, heart healing because of this betrayal. All right, I'm going to pick up that. It's the Hierophant. You know, actually, Hierophant did just fall right out onto the floor. So this is about doing the right thing. This is also, it can be a marriage card. There's a lot of betrayal energy and heart healing around doing the right thing. Whatever seemed like the right thing versus what was truly the right thing. I feel like somebody was struggling with material things, not making any boundaries around this. Wow, okay, so this one came in again. And here's the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody needed to protect their assets. So time, energy, effort, love, but looks like material assets. And the 6 of Wands, somebody is talking about, I wish you could see my struggle, but I don't really feel like that was, wow, look at that. Here's the 6 of Wands. And wow. So it's just reiterating the strength of this. Somebody's talking about wanting to be victorious, coming from a battle. Somebody's talking about this being very difficult, a whole difficult situation for them. This is both of you understanding, and this is the energy that binds the two of you together. Both of you wanting to be acknowledged, seen, put on a pedestal. And this Tower reversed. Yeah, the masculine energy in this relationship, this is the in-love queen, the in-love king. That's funny. But the masculine energy in this relationship is the one who was fearing the Tower moment, fearing the change, didn't want the change, but they're also acknowledging being in love. All right. Let's take a look at the possible outcome this month, Sagittarius. Possible outcome. We've we've got the Hermit reversed, which is like seriously going into hermit mode. It's not just healthy self-reflection. It is like burying yourself in the backyard like a bunny rabbit. And here is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is about switching channels. This is about switching gardens. It's deciding to plant something different and not continue to nurture a garden that is not blooming. Here's the Two of Swords. And this is not making a decision. Again, like going into hiding, going into stalemate, guarding the heart. And we've got the Moon. So somebody is like, what it looks like the rest of this month holds is not a whole lot of communication, not a whole lot of decision making, keeping things hidden, keeping emotions really hidden and under the surface, burying it. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify that, Sag. This Hermit. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups. So here we have the King of Cups and here we have the Queen of Cups. So we have the divine pair, and the Queen of Cups looks like the one who's really digging in deep in hiding out, searching for answers, but searching for answers not together, but within self. And this switching gardens, somebody feels like that's the right thing to do. Karmic justice has happened by switching channels. I feel that betrayal energy. And this Two of Swords, right? This Knight of Pentacles, usually in motion, even though he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. But when he's reversed, he just halts. There's just a stop of energy, a stop of flow of energy. And this Moon card is the Three of Cups reversed. This person is still dealing with a lot of emotional upset, dealing with secrets, dealing with the falling out, still very hurt from it. And let's take a look at energy that you don't see coming, Sag. We've got the main male. We've got expectation. We've got thief. Yeah, I'm even hearing thief in the night. And mature woman. There are a lot of people here. I feel like there's somebody whose intentions are definitely not straightforward. There were expectations. Someone said one thing and it feels like a total lie. Somebody did not follow through or said things that just absolutely they were not planning on following through with. I feel like somebody couldn't be honest about what they needed and what was going on with them. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at these messages of love oracle cards. Sag, what does the universe want to tell you about this connection? Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. And warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Let's take a look at what your person wants to say to you. I know that I crossed the line with you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. We need to let each other go. want to take one of these too. What does your person want to say to you? Empress up, but it's reversed. Somebody was feeling like they were not valued. They were not put first. And here is, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. But it's reversed. So there is forgiveness and decharging from the situation that needs to happen, some healing that needs to happen that has not happened. And this one's to come out too. And run away. Someone is trying to escape reality and avoid responsibility, but it's reversed. I feel like someone has I feel like there's an acceptance of what happened here. There's not a forgiveness, there's a healing that still needs to happen, but there's also an acceptance of what this is. If this is a runner-chaser dynamic with this runaway, someone is accepting that. Go ahead and ask your romance oracle, romance angels, what is going on here? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There is passion here. There's a question that I want to ask. I'm going to go ahead and ask, what was the purpose, the soul lesson, the purpose of this passion? What was the purpose of this? And here's the Page of Swords. Talk about gathering information. It was to start listening to your words. It was to change your thoughts, change your words in your mind. It was to help you each see things differently. See life differently, see the way you saw the world differently, to expand it. And here's the Fool. It was to help you to expand, open up, go on a new journey, see life differently, see life as not the journey that you've been on, but a more expanded journey. And yeah, it was to open your heart chakra, to completely open it to receive. I'll talk about expansion. This is all about expansion. This feels like quite a spiritual relationship, Sag. I'm going to pull one more. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Expansion, expanding the mind. So let's take a look at your Moonology. Get some last advice here. Well, come on. Here we go. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon is coming. All right, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I'll be back in a couple of days. See you soon.